Neighbours Spoilers. Byron left devastated as Victor's secret is revealed. Next week on Neighbours, Victor reveals what he's been hiding since his arrival, leading to an outburst from Byron. This week saw Jane's ex-husband Victor Stone make a surprise appearance on Ramsay Street. While Nicolette was delighted by her dad's arrival, Byron and Jane were suspicious of Vic's motives, influenced by his checkered history. The extent of Victor's unsavoury past was less than subtly hinted at when Jane told Toadie that Vic was spontaneously removing his trousers for every other lady north of London. Victor's promiscuity came to attention again when Vic asked Byron if he'd get to meet his new girlfriend, Sadie. "As long as you don't hit on her," was Byron's cold response. We also learnt that Victor had a habit of asking Jane for loans, which were never repaid. Victor claimed he had nothing to hide with his unannounced visit, but it soon became apparent that that wasn't the case. With Victor's belongings now strewn across the share house at number 32, Sadie accidentally saw something she shouldn't as she mistakenly opened his laptop, believing it to be Byron's. We already know that Victor is hiding over $1 million in his bank account, but it seems that Sadie has just uncovered a different, much darker secret. While Sadie declared that Byron, Nicolette and Jane deserved to know the truth about her discovery, Victor insisted that it was his decision to make. In today's episode, as Sadie makes a second attempt to convince Victor to come clean, he innocently places a hand on her arm, just as Byron walks in. Knowing his dad's promiscuous past, Byron's suspicion is aroused. He encourages his girlfriend to tell him if his dad is making her feel uncomfortable, but while Sadie dismisses his concerns, she continues to hold on to Victor's secret. Next week, the burden of keeping Victor's secret becomes even more difficult as the whole family comes together for brunch. Later, Sadie randomly mentions to Wendy that she still thinks about the damaging consequences of the time she kept Paul's secrets. Finding this strange, Wendy brings it up with Byron and Victor. Why would Sadie still be thinking about that? Byron has no idea, but it makes Victor realize the unintentional and unfair burden is placed on Sadie's shoulders. Meanwhile, Byron has clocked Sadie's increasing discomfort around Vic, and suspects it's because of his dad's overly charming personality. Has Victor been making a move on his girlfriend? When Byron then comes across Victor and Sadie alone, with Sadie in tears, he leaps to the wrong conclusion. Now aware of what Byron really thinks of him, he's eager to defend himself to his son, and decides to come clean about the secret he's been trying so desperately to hide. While Nicolette rushes to support her dad, Byron promptly disappears. Sadie is left worried that Byron is upset with her for keeping the truth from him, but after a lot of angst, Byron admits that he's not handling the news very well. He keeps his cards close to his chest, until he has a heart-to-heart with Aaron, who encourages him to go home and see his dad. There, he's unable to hold everything in and explodes at him, angry at everything he's done. Can Byron overcome his anger and support his dad in his time of need?
Các bạn vừa theo dõi một sản phẩm của Home and Away Spoilers Today. Xin chào.